What's up, guys? It's your boy Zion, and I'm bringing you another Destiny video. In this one, we're going to be talking about the changes coming to Destiny tomorrow. Those players who have been out for a while and are planning to come back for the Sparrow racing, definitely a great time, but we're going to talk about all the different things you're going to be walking into. So to start off, they're doing a little bit of tweaking and changing of weapon metas in the game. Basically, they said pulse rifles are too strong at the moment, so they're going to go ahead and nerf pulse rifles. They're going to lower the base damage of all pulse rifles across the board. So low rate of fires like the Messenger get a 9% base damage drop. Medium like the Hawksaw and Red Death get 8%, and high rate of fires like the Bad Juju get an 8%, and then the highest rate of fire like Grasp of Merrick go ahead and get a 2%. So it's definitely worth a try to see how aggressive these changes are going to be with pulse rifles. I know my Grasp I really want to try out because I loved it in PvP and want to see if it's worth it now that the rest of the pulse rifles are basically getting neutered. Then the next thing that they're going to go ahead and change is hand cannons. Now we all know hand cannons have been absolute shit. You aim straight and it shoots sideways. Yeah, it basically shoots to the left if you're trying to hit a thrall in your face. So they're going ahead and making it so hand cannons are more accurate and making them more reliable, but they also mention that Golden Gun is and never will be a hand cannon. So don't expect any of these changes to increase the accuracy of Golden Gun or anything like that. Then to move on, they're going ahead and absolutely neutering, trying to remove all the shotgun tryhards, the shotgun warriors, the buckshot bruisers, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're trying to get rid of all of you motherfuckers. They're, holy shit, all of the changes coming with shotguns. They're making it so the range of shotguns is melee range. So if I can't punch you, I can't hit you with a shotgun. If you have a really high range shotgun, it's about the range of Blink Strike. They're also making it so it's a longer time for you to pull your shotgun off from sprinting. They're making it so you have all around slower sprint speeds when you have a shotgun as your primary weapon, or the shotgun is the weapon of choice when it's out. It makes you move slower. They're also making it so you have to choose, basically. Do I want to move slower? Do I want to have to deal with a 2-second delay in me pulling my gun up from when I'm sprinting? Or do I want to use a fusion rifle or a sniper? Which, I mean, the meta won't really change. There's still the option of using a sniper, which a lot of players have actually gone with in the Taken King. Then the next change is sniper rifles. Is they go ahead and removed final round in a sense. They made it so any final round snipers such as the Irene, now final round and Luck in the Chamber, not final round, Luck in the Chamber, fucking only procs when it's a precision shot. So you won't get any more one-shot body shots with the Irene or any other sniper rifle that has Luck in the Chamber. You will only get it if you luckily hit a precision shot, because they're basically neutering the Irene, which is a very low aim assist sniper. There's almost zero aim assist on the Irene, and it's basically the counter to the 1,000-yard stare that has all the aim assist in the world. So yeah, it's a little bit of a bitch move by Bungie, going ahead and tweaking the Irene and leaving the 1,000-yard stare alone with all the help it gives people. Then they're also making changes with subclasses. And I almost forgot, before we move off weapons, they're bringing auto rifles back. So auto rifles are going to get an increased base damage across the board. It's going to be very, very nice. I might die. It's going to be very, very nice to have auto rifles back, and they are making it so they should be relevant again. I say should because we've seen how some of these changes, especially ones like the Thorn, didn't affect the meta too much, and people still continued to use or not use the weapons. They're also changing fusion rifles, but yeah, they're fusion rifles. They're making it so the spread's a little better, and you can aim. Plus, with all the changes to shotguns, they're going to be infinitely better. So yeah, those are all the weapon changes. Now to move on to class changes. So the biggest one, and the one everyone called for, is they are changing the Sunbro Titan. They want to go ahead and make him, and they actually showed numbers in which he is way too strong. So Sunbro Titans, say bye-bye. You're getting a nerf aimed directly at you, which, I mean, it's not that bad. They basically made it so there's less armor reduction in your super. Hammers don't track as much. They're adding a cooldown time to cauterize. So it's no longer instant. You can't run an infinite health build in which you just use cauterize and your super to get all of your health back. So a lot of cool changes, but the Sunbreaker shouldn't be completely irrelevant after these changes. It's something where it'll be interesting to see how much they really affect the Titans. They're also raising the Titan's base melee range. So he is no longer going to be a T-Rex, have baby T-Rex arms. He is actually going to be able to punch things from a slight distance. It's not going to be Warlock range, but it will be there. It's going to be better than what he has now. They're going to go ahead and change the Striker and Defender Titans as well. So Defender Titans, on popping their bubble and casting super, you get instant grenade and melee charges, because they want you to be prepared for anything, or at least that's what they want the Defender Titans to feel like. And Strikers, they are increasing melee range, which I want to see how it plays out with Shoulder Charge. It would be interesting to see if Shoulder Charge gets buffed in that, since the melee range is increased. But they are going ahead and increasing Transfusion, making Transfusion more effective to counter the Sunbreaker's health regen. They're also going ahead and changing Headstrong, making Headstrong even more damage reduction, which is ridiculous. It's almost going to be like the Dark Below exotic helmet that I can't remember its name. The something warrior, I believe. I forget. I'll put a card to the helmet if I remember it right about now. So, yeah, they're doing a lot of cool changes with the Titans and basically leaving the other classes alone for the most part, which I believe is pretty good. The other classes seem pretty balanced. They feel good, as opposed to the Titan, where it was play Sunbro or fuck off. Even though the Defender was useful in the raid more so than the Sunbreaker, it's one of those things. Holy shit, the launch I just got. It's one of those things where the other classes were pretty well balanced. They're going ahead and leaving them alone for the most part. And the Titan was the only one that was like, fuck your face, OP, and everyone abused the living shit out of in PvP. So a lot of these changes are geared towards PvP. I'm excited as hell to go ahead and do some of the Sparrow racing. I actually have off tomorrow, so I more than likely will be streaming for a good chunk of the day. If you guys want to come check me out, make sure to follow me on Twitter, and I will be announcing when I go live and when I plan on streaming, or if anything actually changes. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.